Hello, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing sort of the lower parts of this Janie and Jack collab. So I did a video of the tops, I did a video of the skirts, and I'm doing a video of sort of like the leggings and the shoes. And I think I can get all of this in one video. I'm going to try my best to. So without further ado, I'm going to start with the leggings here. So the leggings, I don't always buy the mix and match leggings, and so last year's leggings were a real disappointment because they were like the sequiny sparkles, but they were only sequiny and sparkles in the front. And I think American Girl learned their lesson and have not released any pants like that since. But these I thought were pretty stylish, and I thought they were nice, and I thought the quality was great, and I thought, I don't know, I liked these ones. These are a much better value, I think. So there are two sets here. They're called the Cozy Rose Leggings. Again, I think there's a lot of mix and match potential. This specifically has the same rose pattern we see on the oh my gosh, I forgot all these names already. The Midnight Rose puff sleeve top. Same embroidered pattern. I'm not used to seeing embroidery on a legging, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, this is just stretchy material, stretch pants, great. These are honestly identical. So really the only thing that's different here, so a lot of times the leggings, they try to be like two different types, but this is honestly the same legging. It's the same pattern. It's the same, these are backwards, there we go. Same pattern. The only thing that's different is the color. So we've got this sort of navy blue and the bright red, and that's fine. And then we have the ankle, or around the ankle pattern. So we have the embroidered rose or these little gold buttons here. So I think there's a lot of mix and match potential here. I think this was probably like the better deal out of all of the mix and match pieces, just in terms of cost per item. So this, I think, is really good. Again, lots of mix and match you can do. I'm not quite sure how I personally will put these in my mix and match pieces, so I'll probably refer back to this to help me out. I do like the red leggings on this dress here. I think this is a cute outfit. I'm okay with these, but I think that's also because I'm not a huge fan of the tops. But like these two outfits, I could see myself dressing my dolls up with. So those are the leggings. And then we've got the shoes here. There are the rose bow flats and the midnight riding boots. I'm going to save the midnight riding boots for last because they're my favorite. So the thing with shoes, I don't know when American Girl started doing this, but deciding to have shoe boxes for the shoes was genius. I have all of the ones I've ever bought because I think it's such a great idea. Like it's like going to the shoe store. You've got the shoe, you've got what it's called. I think it's just such a great idea. And then it's like wrapped like you've got shoes, and there's like, I think it's great. So these remind me actually a lot of the Love Shack Fancy in terms of like ribbon here. I honestly wasn't going to get these at first, but the shoebox, see American Girl, what some cardboard can do to me. It makes me buy more things. Collector's shoebox, right? So the strappy pattern is a little different. I haven't quite seen that before. I don't think these have to be holiday specific. You could also use them for Valentine's Day or just nice red flats. They're like the patent leather type flats, really sparkle or shiny. We've got this nice ribbon here. I'm interested to see how easy these will be to put on. I'm not sure about that, but first glances, I like them. I'm glad I got them. You know, I wasn't sure, but I'm glad I got them. So it's the first pair. The second pair are the Midnight Riding Boots. I think this is it's either my favorite or my second favorite piece of this collection. My feeling is this is going to be my favorite one. Again, have not gotten to that video yet, but I think that's going to be my favorite. But this is this is either first or second. I assume, now that I think. So these are blue. So some people thought they may have looked black, but no, these are navy blue. They are not black. I was trying to think if I had any black things around me that I could compare it to. Okay, so I still have this outfit from a few videos ago still hanging around me. So here we have, so hopefully I can see that better. So this is a black top and this is the boot. So hopefully you can see that's a little bit like, yeah, that's blue, which is nothing wrong with that. I think that goes great with this collection. It should be blue. If they were black, it would look kind of weird. But the metal buckle, it does have the Velcro, so that'll make it easier for the doll to get their foot in. Made in China, but it does have treads. That's nice. I love these. These could be used for so many applications, and we haven't really had like fashion tall boots like this before. Well, that's not true. There have been. That's not true. Like Sage came in tall boots. There's the Paisley dress, had these really tall like snakeskin leather boots, which crack me up every time I see them. But I think it's been a while. I think it's been a while since we've had tall fashion boots. We've had a lot of like hiking boots, which I also absolutely love, but I like that we have these, tall fashion boots. We've also had shorter fashion boots. Like I think Tenny came with a few shorter fashion boots. But those are what stand out to me. So I think this is truly different. We haven't had anything that looks like this. Since Sage, I would bargain the more riding boot-esque type, and that's what these are. They're called riding boots. So I really think these are going to be my favorite piece out of the whole collection. I'm excited to see what mix and match I can do. So I'm going to put, let's see, I've got some dolls still dressed up, so I will try to put these on some dolls to coordinate and give you my final thoughts on all of these. Okay, so I decided I was going to do the leggings and the shoes separately just so that each could have their own time in the limelight. I think, so I really like both of these leggings. I think this is a really good deal. I'm not sure too much about their mix and match potential, but I do think for this collection, I do think they tie a lot together. I don't know why I went with, like, why I picked these the way I did, but that's just sort of what I ended up with. I'm not a huge fan of the buttons like this. My biggest concern is that, honestly, like, if I want to put the boots on, like, will the boots, like, I'd be afraid I'd rip off the buttons trying to get the boots on or off. Like, the flats, I think, would be perfectly okay. And, again, I just don't think either of these leggings go with the boots, because, again, if you put the boots on, that's going to cover up all of that beautiful embroidery right there. So I'm not quite sure I like either of these leggings with the boots, but I think they're fine with the rose bow flats. They're cute. I like them. I also like the fact that because they're thicker and heavier, I don't think they would look weird if you didn't have the skirts. Like if you just used them as to look like pants, I think that would look just fine. So I think that's a really big plus. So you could use them as leggings or you could use them as the pants. So I'm actually going to take these off and then put the shoes on the dolls just so you can get a different look. Okay, here are the shoes. Yeah, so I decided to go with the more, I guess, obvious choice with the red shoes and the red skirt and the blue shoes and the bluish green skirt. So I really like both of these shoes. I was, not fully convinced on these, but these are actually really nice. I like that they're patent leather looking, like that shiny plastic material. And I do think these are pretty versatile, but these are stunning. I want a pair of boots that look like this. I do. That would be awesome. I don't think you can go wrong with either, but again, like I said, I really think these boots are going to be my favorite piece out of this whole collaboration. So far, it's still like the big winner. Like, I love the skirts. I love that other dress, but these boots, I think, are just absolutely amazing. So overall, I am going to split my grade on this one. I'm going to give the boots an A+. I think they're amazing. They're really easy to get on. I think it would be possible to put the leggings on underneath them. There's a lot of room inside. I just was afraid of like tearing the buttons off, and that's just yeah, that's just me. But I think it's definitely possible for the leggings or socks to fit inside, so I think they're definitely worth it. I love that they're high boots instead of short boots. We've had a lot more short boots recently, so it's nice to see high ones again. For these, I'm gonna give I'm gonna give an A-. They just don't wow me. I don't know. I love that they're patent leather, but again, the whole strappiness just not really. I think I said in another video recently, I'm not a huge fan of the straps on the shoes. It does elevate a plain pair of flats. Like, they're trying to, not just, they're still giving us flats, but they're trying to make them a little different. And I don't know, this set of just the poofy flower plus the bow, I feel like it's too much. Like, pick one or the other. But the fact that they went with both, it just doesn't seem, or maybe if this flower had been a bow made out of this material or something like that. I don't know. So I'm going to give these an A-, but these I think are the best ever. You should buy these. A+ for sure. So that is 2 complete outfits from the Janie and Jack collection. So the next video I will focus on the long thing. So there's one more dress and the fur overcoat. So I hope I'll see you next time. Bye for now.